Zooming got that drip, bitch.
Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the smack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing these raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life, and we sitting in class every single night. Sitting on do say, and we breaking out scriptures that law really get you right. That's the Lord, why did he save me? Baby, born in the 80s. Used to hide dope in my grandmother's basement. I seen the nigga brains all on the pavement. Got 32 with a switch and a laser. I was down bad with an 8-ball scale and a razor. I came out the struggle, I finally made it. I counted these blessings, I'm never complaining. Soldier, they give me your orders, they corner one corner, I do what I'm told. Under my crown, I'ma be fly as a bitch. You know I'ma dip it in gold. They call me Batak, so that mean I'm bold. Came out the block, used to beat at the pot, then hit all the things in the holes. I chased the money, was losing my soul. Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing these raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life, and we sitting in class every single night. Sitting on do say, and we breaking out scriptures that law really get you right.
Only the real ones call me ruler. Got 50 round steel drum in a Ruger. I say go kill one of my shooter. He say I owe you like a sooner. Hey yo, talk, tell me why they texting me. Used to get guap, weed and ecstasy. I'm out the kitchen, still with the recipe. I'm in the truth, building a legacy. I keep a couple shooters with a integrity. If you ain't over me, then you ain't checking me. I just hopped off the plane of Puerto Rico. Hollers and Quinte and Cinco. Homie, I leave you stresses like a limo. Pull up in any city with a rental. Free my dogs out and get them out the kennel. Enemy trying to pit me like an NO, you know.
Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing these raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life, and we sitting in class every single night. Sitting on do say, and we breaking out scriptures that law really get you right. I was locked down to myself, asking the Lord every night when am I getting out. Why he keep sending me blessings and I keep on fucking up, still haven't figured it out. Talk behind me, I had to lose my bust me a Yui and then made a right. 40 on me, got a body. Nigga tried rob me and ended up losing his life. I bought a ticket to Cuba. TSA locked me up when I was boarding the flight. Crackers ain't give me a bail, so I was stuck in that bitch and that shit had me tight. And I had beef with the ops. I put the mirror in the bathroom and made me a knife. I see why the murder rate high. Niggas be pussy and shit and they can't really fight. Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing these raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life, and we sitting in class every single night. Sitting on do say, and we breaking out scriptures that law really get you right.
But the real answer to your question is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Two so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Two so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
From a West world to street sharks. Niggas will take your name, but niggas can't take your heart. Niggas will backdoor you and try to steal your part. We not affiliated with you, we set apart. We never hard to find, we always outside. In them deep waters, where them sharks reside. In them valleys and trenches, ain't no love, ain't no friendships. And when you switch sides, yeah, that pain gon' be endless. Fuck you gon' do with us. 762 to be life apart. Jumped in the deep, but they can't swim with us. The real from the fake, we show them apart. Copy, but don't get the same result. Stay in your lane, just playing your part, it's levels. You wasn't here from the start, you better off just being yourself.
Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Two so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Two so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
come to the deep end, yeah, where it's dark. G locked like a pit, but a wound like a shark. Black tips on the 5-7 looking like darts. We are not the same, you can tell us apart. Let me slow the flow down, come on, let's walk. Change the whole game, let's talk. Look at it now, then look at the start. Look at me now, so why would you start? Swing on me over bars, I slide on them, but this ain't a walk in the park. Catch him around shotgun in his will. I bet you I'm sawing it all. Nigga, I'm an Israelite and a gangster, so do not compare me to y'all. You can lose an ear over one to mine, compare me to Peter, that's all. The smaller you are, the farther you thrown. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Listen for what? You ain't accomplished what you telling me to do. These niggas is off. I keep the commandments, you call in the law. It's written in stone, the hands of God. The 3, 5, 7, hold 9, and I'm still beating the
Jump out
odds.
the porch, into the water, to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch, into the water, to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. We ain't had to step foot off the porch. When we had the ops outside the door, we just grabbed the pound, they count their asses down, and they ain't come back no more. I ain't even want to sell crack no more. Fiends was calling back and forth. We was in too deep, I couldn't get no sleep. Fiends knocking at the door. I was out late night swimming with the great whites. Had to slang white just to get the pay right. On the block all night to the daylight. Thank the Lord out of the game, cause it ain't right. You don't even know the half that I've been through. Hopefully you'll never ever had to. Street shit get nutty like cashews. It be your own damn niggas that'll blast you. Leave you outside stiffer than a statue. They'll blast you like they never met you. That's how they do you. Treat you like they never even knew you. Put that metal through you like voodoo. Better keep your feet on land, that's the porch. We out in the street swimming in the deep end with the sharks. Jumped out the porch, into the water, to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped out the porch, into the water, to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
Right to it, dog, you know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't want to get involved. I can admit it, I know what it's time, and I'm tripping, I got every group. Niggas will fumble a bag, I get to the cash fast, gotta salute. I've been a hustler, look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law, cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face, I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel vision. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. Cause my way or the highway, if you ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children. If they not my own, going by myself. I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my wave and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they rob the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone so I can conquer shit and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road and get my diesel blown. She wanna drop it low and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck, she look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like I don't want, said I just want to ball. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we run through this kingdom, nigga. This one was.
Ride to the sunset, Flying to the moon for a boss. All said ghetto, then I got him. That's my doggy dog. Don't bark, gotta mean bite. We them underdogs. Over off the wire, 5 yards. I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck. You want beef? Next to all of y'all. UPK priest, so lace up boost, and it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy. All these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas think they better than like who they think they better than. One West Soldier, best believe we got that metal in. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trapper, hell yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdog, you niggas tripping. They'll be popping or you sniffing. Real crafty with that smithing. Locked in on the mission. Rocking all out. Who the type to hop out? You be bitching, cotton, crew time. 9 o'clock. Glitch it, nigga.
I stand on the statement that Detroit produces the most technical rappers, or the best rappers. You may not like the content, but technically, when you break down the words, we produce the best rappers. Whether you're Guilty Simpson or whether you're Icewear Vezo, like whether you're Street Lord Juan or fucking Jay Dilla, like it's always gonna be the best rapper.
No toda budem to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They won't let me in this club because my boots and my braids. The torch with 50 niggas, this shit look like a raid. Camouflage throughout my entourage, these niggas is made. Mean mugging like a motherfucking black as a spade. Electricity and so simply, your ass get tased. I'm over the head with the lines, got niggas scared of the fade. Slide until it's dead bodies, I moonwalk to your grave. I'm setting fire to the streets, my nigga, nothing gets saved. It's the lifestyles of a real nigga. Keep a tool, double Glock drills, I'm a real nigga. Say that she like me and wanna share me, I'm a real nigga. Keep it cool, don't wanna feel the heat, now that's real, nigga. Be cautious when you approach me, this spot was ghostly. Won't even see it coming, but you probably feel it mostly. My brother keep a hammer with the thunder, so I'm low-key. My niggas will avenge, we all stars like Shinobi, that's light. Priest and prophet, I'm an Israelite, born to fight. Ali with the hands, but Mike Tyson with the overbite. Torching the discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Torch ain't in discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. A fire that they can't put out. Everything's still burning, I'ma walk in the house. In the midst of all the flames, put my feet on the couch. And tell you how I feel about the smoke in the house. Ooh, discrepancies, this right here is for my enemies. Picture me, Ray Charles glasses, y'all ain't seeing me. Misery, what y'all feel as I appear before your infantry and instantly orchestrating damage like a symphony. Propensity to drop a verse off full of napalm, set fire to the track to disarm and cause great harm. My lyrics bring the sun out you niggas, I'm calling you dawn. Get murdered on the track, play it back before you respawn. Clutching these automatics emphatically through the tragedy. Tragically hit the side of me, niggas will seek to battle me. All of you niggas choosing and losing, causing confusion. I want you to keep it moving, but you find it amusing until you meet the steel. Wounds that never heal, sitting here to tear fire, cause pussy is what I kill. Eliminating the competition, nigga, I'm so vicious. Niggas don't cross the line, but it ain't cause they superstitious. Yeah, nigga, I'll just be the kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Torch ain't the discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the kryptonite.
On the highway. All that I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. How when I get mad, turn the Sharface. Yeah, fuck, I'm talking about that. Yeah. Hey, tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what you wanna do. Put sad boy plotting on who? I done seen it all before I came through. Must don't understand, nigga, I'm in the truth, lame ass nigga. But these crackers tryna shoot shit my way. 100 down rides on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Sharface. I'm up in South Beach with this shit, nigga, Miami. Fuck on me. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. I'm always in the field, always dressed to kill, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? But your pussy boy, you ain't talking about nothing, but you ain't making noise. You ain't on that shit, that shit thought you was. Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? They don't even know that. Shooting at me and I'm a throwback. I don't look back, that's a throwback. No, I don't look sad, cause I'm on that. Boy, get shot at the top, that's a toe tag. Lame ass cracker don't want the guns on me. But these people wanna know everything. But the booze and the chica. I tell these soft ass boys how to think. When I'm on my grind, let it hate. Yeah, my nutsack on these fuck niggas when I don't give a fuck. What they be hating on, cause I'm up, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? Yeah, all the time a nigga growing. All the time a nigga knowing. Gotta stack it up, keep that bitch flowing. Hey. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. Gotta flip the deal, gotta keep the steal, killer being killed. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm ready for the real. Nigga, ready for the war, nigga. But they crack trying to shoot shit my way. 100 down rounds on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Scarface. We up here with the scene, nigga, with the Colombians, cutting niggas' heads off and shit. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel. Always just a kid, shoot 'em up the hill. Gotta keep it still, nah, nigga, for real. Hey, boy, that they talking about. Why X out your rank, walking on your sand. On the highway, chasing out the bands. Boy, wanna hate, they don't understand. Boy, wanna hate, soft two cans. Sam, man, nigga. I told you for that nigga don't know it. Yeah, chasing out the one, I love that shit. Cause the thrill of the hunt keep me on my shit. Yeah, the deck on my hip with a stand-up clip. Yeah, motherfucker, we'll kill your ass. We'll motherfucking dissect your ass. Cut a head off, put a bottle for the buzzers. Matter of fact, fuck them buzzers, nigga. Ain't no air hunters. Hey, call nigga Sharface, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah.
Make it cold.
With AC Pro, anyone can recharge their car's AC. Like a pro. Be a pro with AC Pro.
Check out my style. I'm far from a lane, girl. Watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe. Me and you just cruising through the town lately. Ask you some questions, can do you mind? What will it take to make you mine, please? Told me be you and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. Check out my style. I'm far from a lane, girl. Watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe. Me and you just cruising through the town lately. Ask you some questions, can do you mind? What will it take to make you mine, please? Told me be you and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. No, I ain't giving up. I made an oath, I ain't giving up. Whoa, we on the phone getting spiritual. Then I remix the flow, getting in the check out my style. I'm far from my lane, girl. Watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe. Me and you just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make you mine, please? Told me be you and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. Check out my style. I'm far from a lane, girl. Just watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe. Me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make you mine, please? Told me be you and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. Check out my style. I'm far from a lane, girl. Just let me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe. Me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? So maybe you and we can try. So I spit choo, I taste the whole thing. No, I ain't giving up. No, I made a whole thing giving up. Hey, we on the phone getting spiritual. And I remix the flow, getting in the air. Check out my style. I'm far from my lane, girl, just watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, can get around in my coupe, me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some question, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? So maybe you and we can try. So I spit choo, I taste the whole thing. No, I ain't giving up. Hey, I made a oath, I ain't giving up. Whoa, we on the phone getting spiritual. And then I remix the flow, getting in the
But the real answer to your question is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
Come to the deep end, yeah, where it's dark. G locked like a pit, but a wound like a shark. Black tips on the 5-7 looking like darts. We are not the same, you can tell us apart. Let me slow the flow down, come on, let's walk. Change the whole game, let's talk. Look at it now, then look at the start. Look at me now, so why would you start? Swing on me over bars, I slide on them, but this ain't a walk in the park. Catch a ride shotgun in his will. I bet you I'm sawing it all. Think I'm an Israelite and a gangster, so do not compare me to y'all. You can lose an ear over one of mine, compare me to Peter, that's all. The smaller you are, the farther you thrown. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Listen for what? You ain't accomplished what you telling me to do. These niggas is off. I keep the commandments you calling the law. It's written in stone, the hands of God. The 3, 5, 7, hold 9, and I'm still beating the
Jump
odds.
out the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. We ain't had to step foot off the porch. When we had the ops outside the door, we just grabbed the pound, they count their asses down, and they ain't come back no more. I ain't even want to sell crack no more. Fiends was calling back and forth. We was in too deep, I couldn't get no sleep. Fiends knocking at the door. I was out late night swimming with the great whites. Had to slang white just to get the pay right. On the block all night to the daylight. Thank the Lord out of the game, cause it ain't right. You don't even know the half that I've been through. Hopefully you'll never ever had to. Street shit get nutty like cashews. If you get on damn niggas that'll blast you. Leave you outside stiffer than a statue. They'll blast you like they never met you. That's how they do you. Treat you like they never even knew you. Put that metal through you like voodoo. Better keep your feet on land, that's the porch. We out in the street swimming in the deep end with the sharks. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
All right, good. Damn, nice. What we putting on the show with them hits? We got the mighty Aisha Allah in the building, all the way from Atlanta. You understand? My brother got some new
sir.
What them new or you old? You been had them.
Which one you talking about, sir?
What you got on now?
With the headpiece?
No, I said the shades.
Oh yeah. I just copped these. You know what I'm saying?
You understand?
Yeah, trying to switch it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, right there. I feel you. Hey, but look, we back at it again. You understand? We bridging that gap all the way from St. Louis to Atlanta, boy. You understand? And make sure y'all stay tuned to all our shows because we got a lot coming up. You know, especially with this week's, you know what I'm saying, STHL Connect. You know, we're going with the horror in the hood, man. Brother, I mean, I could schedule like easy like 1,000 shows, like with all of the articles that I got and everything. Oh my God. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be enough time for us to go over all of it.
That's why we gonna keep running it, Cap. You know what I'm saying?
It's so horrible, man. You know, the things that we are doing to one another. And it seems like we are the only ones that care. The men in the ISUPK are the only ones that's addressing this stuff head on and giving our people the solution. Not just, you know, doing like what I've seen other organizations do. Is just sit and say, oh, we got to stop the gun violence. Oh, we got to stop this. We got to stop. They've been saying the same old thing year after year after year. And it's giving none of them the solution. But it's simple. It's in the Bible. And you'll find it here in the ISUPK. You understand? You will find it here. We got the solution. You know. But let me go over some. We got some questions and some comments on the TikTok. So let's see where we're going to start at with them. But Eugene said, I think that's a brother. May the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob bless you in your endeavors. Yeah, bless you too, brother Eugene. All right. Let's see. I know we got some more. Jim Londos asks, am I a free Mason? Am I just as nice and as calm as possible as I can? No. No, we're not Freemasons, man. You understand? At all. You know, we're not in any religion. I am in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. In fact, let me give you let me turn the camera a little bit, get out of focus. You see that? There is this is the name of my organization right here. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge has absolutely nothing to do with Freemasonry. Freemasonry is garbage and it's not going to help our people. Okay? Let's see. My family, speaking of Masons, oh my God, almost half the men and some of the women in my family is Masons. You understand? And they are some of the biggest criminals, you understand, to ever reside in the city of St. Louis. I'm telling you, I'm really telling you. You understand? My uncle, one of my uncles, man, I love this brother dearly before he left her, man. He turned around, he was like the second ranked, Mason. He was like the second from the top, her in I think Missouri, period. Not only St. Louis, but I believe Missouri, period. Yeah, he was up there. He was up there. Had them little funny pictures all over his house. He had one with a brother. I think he had his hand like this over his heart. Had a briefcase in his hand. Had two big old gigantic pillars in the back. The background had some steps going up the pillars and stuff. I was like, dude, what does all this mean? What is this stuff? All this masonry, all this mason work he had on his wall. And he kept telling me, my uncle and my daddy now, my daddy, he was a Mason as well. He was in that, let me say this about my daddy. My daddy was like half a Mason. He was probably a Mason. You understand? Remember that song, Ain't No Future in Your Front? Look, my daddy was front. Okay? My daddy was front, okay? And now two different things. My uncle, when I went to my uncle said, oh man, yeah, your daddy, he once I started asking him about all of his pictures, his Mason pictures that he had over the wall. And he said, yeah, your daddy, all you gotta do is ride the goat. And when he said that to me, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. You understand? I'm like, hey, no, even though that wasn't a thing back then, I'm like, no Diddy, y'all. What does that mean? You understand? Ride the goat. I knew absolutely nothing about what he was talking about. I said, ride a goat. I said, hold on, Unc. I said, I don't even like animals, dude. Like, what you talking about? You understand? Ride no goat, no dog, no elephant, no none of that. I don't like none of that. I like him in the zoo. You understand? But not around me. So he just said, ride it, go, ride. That's all he would say. Turn around, and it's on top of a sideboard. A white boy I was working with had called me one night. This was a short while after my questions with my uncle, right? Turned around, and he was scared as hell. Thought he was going to die because some guys had approached him and asked him to join the Masons. And he said, "What is it about? What kind of organization?" They told him, "If we tell you, we have to unalive you." He couldn't even sleep. He couldn't sleep. We got to be to work at 5:30 in the morning. He called me about 4:15 because he couldn't sleep, talking about some Masons was going to unalive him. They told him the secrets. I said, "Man, if you don't go to sleep and work on time, so check it out." So back to my uncle, right? So my uncle never told me nothing. Okay, he never said nothing to me. But then I go and I ask my dad. I said, "Hey, Pop, what's this Mason stuff, man? You and Aunt here, and my cousins and like I said, down to everybody, right?" Turn around and he say, "Well, this is this is how they do it. Like if you get caught, committing a crime or something, you get pulled over. The police 9 times out of 10, the police is Masons, and all you gotta do is shine your light, and then they'll let you go." I said, "Man, all I gotta do is just not commit a crime. I just don't speed. I don't run the light. You know what I'm saying? I have my tag straight, my insurance. I don't want to get pulled over. Like what?" I said, "Tell me something else, man, because that ain't it." He said, "All right, well, look, when you turn around and you go before the judge, right? Judge 9 times out of 10, the judge makes it, and you turn around, you shine your light, and the judge turn around and let you off." I said, "Man, all I gotta do is just, never go to court, and I won't have to do all of that." And then I said, "Shining a light? What's shining a light and riding a goat anyway? What the hell is that?" And he never turned around and told me. So you know what I did? I snuck in one of my daddy's drawers where I know he kept that Mason stuff at, and I took one of his CDs, one of the little DVDs that he got, with all of the Mason, every damn thing. Mason 101 to the end, A to Z Mason. You understand? Every single thing Mason. I mean, to the way they hold their hands, the sign you, the stand with their legs, the certain way they feet, all kind of nonsense. I said, "Man, this is too much. This is too damn much." And I was like, "Nah, you can count me out." You understand? Because I ain't trying to do all that. I'm not doing all that. I'm not going to be standing no certain way with my damn feet and then do my hand a certain way and then say certain things to, all this secret code mess and, secret society mess and all, are you a traveling man? A man never travels alone and all. You got to say the right things and all, you know what I'm saying? And then he told, and there's something else that he told me. Now this right here took the cake. This took cake. Now this was the final straw. I was like, "Hey, you can stop talking to me about that because I know I'm never getting in there." One of my cousins, he was in it, and he fronting too. You understand? He ain't totally in, but he in, right? He don't know how to answer the questions that they ask when they see you, right? So he got all this Mason stuff everywhere, all over his car, bumper stickers in the window, stuff around his plate. Hell, he even had shit spinning around his rims, Mason's as his rims is spinning, he got Mason spinning around the damn rims. Now, he got all Mason.
They got Mason rims. Oh my God!
He Mason out. You hear me? He got Mason chain on, Mason rings, real gold, real gold that he went and had made. Mason everything, right? Turned around and he was in Atlanta. And some real Masons ran up on this young Mason that don't know much of nothing, right? But he representing to the fullest. Like I said, he got Mason everything, and he was at a club, right? He had a club, hopped out, but hey, look, fresh to death. You understand? Cuz dress his ass off. Fresh to death with all his Mason everything on. So they say, hey, brother. And they asked him whatever questions it was that he asked. And my daddy said they stripped him. I said, whoa, wait a minute, you mean his clothes? He said, no, I ain't doing all that. He said, but they took everything that he had Mason off his car, from around his neck, from off of his fingers. I said, see, hold up. You ain't nobody taking shit from me. I don't care who you are and what you're doing. You understand? I don't give a damn if I do get the question wrong. You are not taking anything that I purchased from me. So I said, yeah, this ain't for me, man. I know this ain't for me. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, and I've never seen any of that Mason stuff work anywhere. People really think that means, oh, you're gonna move up a ladder and you're gonna get such a wonderful job. You're gonna go so far ahead in life, and I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it. I didn't see the progress. I didn't see, the advancements that brothers and sisters are making in their lives. I just didn't see it.
So, like, if I could, sir.
Go ahead.
I mean, that's what I love about the UPK, man, because you oppressors cannot join us, man. But y'all can join the Masons, y'all can join all the other fraternities.
Right.
You can't get in here, man. So I ain't joining nothing. I don't trust nothing that you let your oppressor in, that have enslaved you for hundreds of years. More than that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to join that. So like you said, Cap, man, nah.
Yeah.
Y'all can have that, man. Y'all Negroes can have that, man.
I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, even though my family was in it. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I know that they wouldn't have let nothing happen to me. You know what I mean? But I just still, it just made no sense. That's what it made. No sense to join that. So no, we're not Masons at all. I would never join any other organization. This is the first and the last organization that I have ever joined. I'm telling you now, it's the last one. Because this is where I plan on dying. I plan on dying in my seat here in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander Jimmy YAHANNA. You understand? I've never joined no organization, and I'm not going to. This is the home of the truth. We type that in on every title, we say it every day. The ISUPK is the home of the truth. You're not going to find the truth nowhere. All right? Nowhere else other than here. User 32219130271 says, thanks for supporting Israel, brother. We don't support Israel at all. We support blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. All right? Let's see. We got a couple more on here. Another user 322199137779311. Yes, hey, they're killing me with these numbers and these names. They're killing me with this. Get a name, why don't you? You understand?
They scary. They got burner accounts or something. Like, what are y'all doing?
Be a man and put a name.
Right.
God,
yeah.
Wait
put a
till
name on it, man.
It said wait till he learned Israel funded the South African apartheid against black Jews. Dude, we already know. Like, well, what you talking about? We don't support no people but our people. That's it. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. There's nothing for me to learn. I've been taught properly in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. We know all about what our oppressors and what the other nations of people have done to us. It's no secret. And we are the only ones willing to do that number one thing that we need to do, which is to separate from them. We're the only ones with the kahunas to do it. Everybody else wants to join these folks. We don't. All right. And Mary 159 said, wait till he learns Zionism doesn't correlate with Israel. Man, do they realize who live they on now? Do they real? We ain't with none of that.
We ain't with none of that.
It doesn't. Since it doesn't correlate with Judaism.
God.
Then somebody asked, or let me see, what is it? Unbasing? Are you Jewish? No. Come on, man. Y'all supposed to have a little more sense than this.
Y'all got to come with some better questions, man.
Yeah, they nuts, huh? Okay, here's
come better than this, man. This is great.
Yeah, they off their rocket. Here's one from Quentin Dalton. What will happen to Esau people in the end times? That's a great question that you asked.
Now, that's a good one, Cap. Now that's a good one. That's a good one, Cap. About time.
There's several places that we can go for that. Let me go over. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'll have you read it. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Let me share on the screen, Devin. All right. Here's one. And then we're going to get another one. Go ahead and read that, brother.
Come on, sir. In the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's what the Lord said is going to happen to what you call them, Quentin, Esau people, right? This is what's going to happen to Esau people. That they're going into captivity. They led a people in captivity. So the Lord said that they now must go themselves. Okay? And he that kills with the sword must be killed with it. You understand? That's in the scripture. You live by the sword, and you die by it. Okay? And we all know the scriptures that says that Esau was blessed with the sword. You know, look at some of those gun shows. Well, matter of fact, go to a gun show. Then you can go on TV, the gun shows that they have. They know the ballistics of the bullet. They know how fast it travels. They know the impact, the size hole that it make when it hit wood, when it hit brick, when it hit flesh. They know. Oh man, they know all. They know how. You know, when it travels, they know the velocity, and they know when to go down. They know when to go
what they call it, the trajectory.
Yeah.
Trajectory and all this. Come on, man.
They know if you shoot this way, you shoot to the side. You know what I'm saying? They know all of that.
Yeah. Cap, I just need something to get you up off of me. That's it. That's all I need.
They know weapons frontwards and backwards. They know weapons frontwards and backwards. And the Lord said that that's going to be the death of them. Is in swords. You understand? So, and that's in the Bible. Okay? That is in the Bible. And matter of fact, let me give you another scripture. Let's read another one for Quentin. Quentin Dalton. Let's get another scripture for him. This is Obadiah chapter 1. Right? And Quentin, you can read this for yourself. You know. Go ahead, read that for him, brother. Start at verse 1. Can you see it, Marshawn? Your mic on. You talking up?
Yeah, Khan. I said, can you click on it and bring it up a little bit bigger?
Oh, it's a little small. Hold on one second.
Yeah, it's just small.
Let's see. What about that?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. I can rock with that. The book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord God, concerning Edom.
Concerning who?
Concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom. This is what Quentin asks. What's going to happen to Esau people? Right? When you go in the Bible, Esau, Edom, or Idumea, they're all referring to the same nation of people. All right? And that same nation of people, those are our oppressors right now to this day. Okay? And this is the vision that Obadiah had. Thus said the Lord concerning Edom. All right? Keep going.
Khan, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
So now, even though they are as great as they can be, right? They got all the songs. You understand? America, God shed His grace on me, right? He even got brothers and sisters that took that song and made it a hit. What's my man name? Ray Charles. Oh my God. Ray Charles sang his heart and his eyes out when he sang that goddamn song. Okay? Every person that goes and sings the national anthem, OMG. You understand? OMG. They're singing their heart out. The Lord said, He done made them small among the heathen, and they are greatly despised. They have made enemies everywhere they go. Our oppressors have made enemies everywhere. Right? And verse 3 is about to explain it a little more. Keep going.
Khan, sir, it says in verse 3, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
The pride of their heart, right? They think that they are so big and bad and indestructible, invincible, invisible, all kinds of ins and uns, and oh my God. You understand? They're everything that you just cannot touch. They really believe that. You know? Why? Because they will come at you. They will come for you if you come for them. And they are going to finish it. That's what they say. They're going to finish it. It's going to be you versus them. Okay? What he got? He got the greatest military out there, right? And he lives by that. But the pride in his heart has deceived him. Keep on.
Khan, sir, if I could chime in real quick.
Go ahead.
They call America a superpower, man. They got all the nuclear missiles and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can threaten other nations, say we got our hand on the button, everybody should. Don't nobody want no problems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's crazy. All right, let me get back into it. That verse 3, the pride of thine heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high.
Now, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks, you gotta go back into history a little bit and do a little research. These people came out of the Caucasus Mountains. That's where they used to live. They used to dwell in the clefts of the rock. They used to live in mountains. Those cartoons they made, what's that? The Flintstones? That was real. That was really them. That's where they lived at. That's where they actually lived. That what's that? The Geico commercial? You know what I mean? The cave with the caveman on it. The little hairy bastard. That's them. That's them in their Neanderthal state. and they used to dwell in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is on high. Think about it. Mountains are tall. And who turned around and makes tall, gigantic skyscrapers? One of my contracts, I believe the building has 50 damn floors downtown in St. Louis. It's got 40, 50 floors. I want to say it's like 60 something. It's high as hell. But they got about 40, 50 damn floors in this building downtown. It's ridiculous. It's tall as hell. And that's what they did. They came out the cliffs of the rock and started building skyscrapers and gigantic buildings. This is talking about our oppressor. Their habitation is on high. Keep on.
Khan, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Now you already know that's them. That's what I was talking about. The attitude that they have. Like you said, they are a superpower. And by them being a superpower through that military, you ain't playing with them. Who are they? Who do they fear? You know what I mean? Who has them scared and shook? Oh man, they think they got the baddest military that ever existed. So they don't care about none of that. Bring it. Ain't that what they say on the movies when they about to fight somebody? Bring it on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be right.
That's what they say. Bring it on. Okay? Bring it on. All right, keep going. I'll read a little more. And then we'll go now to get some of their judgment for Quentin Dawson.
Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
This is what the Lord said. He gonna bring them down. Even though you try to put yourself on high and you exalt yourself like an eagle. You know, that's their famous bird, right? The bald eagle. That bald eagle, for flies, spread them wings, and that's what they feel like they are, like that eagle. They exalt themselves like that eagle. And set their nest among the stars, meaning that they live in them tall buildings. Okay? The Lord said,
if I could, sir.
I'm gonna bring all that down. Keep going.
If I could, sir. They even got a saying that when they say, I'm free as a bird, they say, fly like the eagle.
Oh my God. Hey, you right. They sure do. I'm as free as a bird. You right. Good.
Right. Hey, let me keep going, sir. Verse 5, it says,
matter of fact, skip down to verse 6.
Verse 6, it says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are how are his hidden things sought up?
So guess what? The Lord gonna bring that out. He's gonna bring everything out. It's all searched out. While he think everything is a secret of his, the Lord is going to expose everything. It's happening now. It's happening right now. They said that war between Israel and Palestine, they said it's about to be a civil war. At first they said it's going to be that's going to possibly lead to the Third World War, which is prophesied in the Bible. Then they're talking about civil wars going on everywhere between these people. Oh man, you know how are the things of Esau searched out, and how are his hidden things sought up? OMG. You understand? The Lord is going to bring all of that out, brother. Skip to verse 8.
We're
gonna read a couple more, and then we're gonna get up off and get on the topic.
Verse 8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau?
So the Lord is going to destroy the wise men, right? And the understanding out of the mount. The mount means all of them. You understand? These people, well, what Quentin called them? Esau people. Esau people are going to be confused one day. They're going to wonder, well, how did they go from Starbucks and wine and cheese and walking their dogs at 4 and 5 a.m. and living just as lavish as possible in such in wonderful neighborhoods and plenty of money in the bank account and, eating their Mediterranean diets and all. Oh my God, they're going to one day be wondering what in the hell happened. How are we out here now picking cotton? How are we now getting our backs beat? When we once owned every restaurant in the damn country. We once owned every car lot. We once overcharged everybody for taxes and food and everything. And now look at us. Now we're on the bottom. Oh, it's going to happen.
Oh, that's gonna be a beautiful day. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a beautiful day.
It's happening now. That's gonna be a lovely day. What that song say? A lovely day. A lovely day. That's going to be a lovely day for us. You know what I mean? And that's the patience and the faith of the saints. That's what we're waiting for. And not only are we just waiting for, we're doing something about it in between. First off, we're obeying the commandments of our God. That's the topic today. Is us disobeying God's laws is the reason for our troubles. So we're doing that first. We're serving our King, Yahushua, following his every example. And then we're fixing other brothers and sisters, helping them change their life as well. You know, that's what we're doing. We're not just sitting back going to church on Sunday. We're not doing that. We're not waiting for the pastor to tell you, oh, you know what, you got a blessing coming. God said that there's a blessing all around you. I seen a video on TikTok where this some church pastor, this woman, turned around and was saying that God is going to start blessing in all of this mess, some nonsense, inviting people out to her church. Man, when will our people say, you know what, I've been waiting on blessings since my great granny, and it hasn't happened. So let me do something different. Let me go talk to those brothers that was on the corner that were saying that we need to obey God's law. That was our only way. You know, let me go talk to them. We'll see what they got to say. They just won't do it. They refuse to do it. Okay? We've been waiting on these blessings since granted. And it hasn't happened yet. It ain't going to happen until you turn around and do something.
Salaki, if I could, sir.
Go ahead.
Salaki, if I could, like you always say. Not, you know, I know you done brought this out on Clubhouse and all that. It's like, you Negroes got to wait till you die to live a good life. Like, is that what you hoping and praying for? That's how bad black people are destroyed. Blacks, Hispanics, and natives. We gotta want to die to live good.
Yo,
that's crazy, Cap.
Hey, what you just said is heavy as hell. That's a slave mentality.
Right.
That is a slave mentality, to turn around and, like you said, think that you have to die in order to live a good life. That's the only way you get to live a good life. Everybody else gets to live wonderful.
Right.
No person gets to live, and you know that's what they taught us back in slavery. They taught us that. You understand? They beat us with whips and chains and put that stuff in our brain, thinking that God wanted you to be mistreated right now. But guess what? When you die, you'll live a better life. A better life is coming.
That's great.
Hey, what you just said, that was heavy. Oh, that was heavy. Hey, that's a topic too. We got let me lock this topic here. Hold on.
Go God, sir. Go God. That's great.
Hey, hold on. That's a topic right there. Let me lock this one in because we finna do that.
Yeah, come on, sir. Yeah.
Damn, that's ridiculous. You got to serve his God in order to live a good life.
Yeah. Then you're gonna get up there. You talking about you're gonna be walking in the pearly gates, He'll be walking on what they say, streets of gold. I remember my grandma used to be talking about stuff like that. You get to walk on the streets of gold, and you just gonna be chilling, like you just gonna be chilling with God. God don't want you, man. Man, God don't want you up.
Standing next to his throne.
Right.
Talking about good morning. Good morning, God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Good morning, God.
You just came from selling something to somebody. You come talking about something. I want to go stand by the Lord, stand by His throne. I was talking that same nonsense. I was talking
Right.
same mumbo jumbo. But read
what you got?
What did you just read? 8, read 9, and then we're gonna 9 and 10, and then we're gonna do more.
Come. And it says, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Ooh, wait. Now, eventually, first the Esau people have a judgment to serve, right? And you know what? Oh my God! What are those? Planet Fitness and Bally's memberships? Get it in. What's that machine they like? The elliptical.
Yeah,
get on that elliptical, boy, and work it out. Oh my God, you better work it out, because boy, you got some work to do. Woo! The scripture says to render unto her double for what you've done. Ooh.
Cap, hey, Slug, if I could, Cap.
Come on.
Tell her get that kayak. Y'all may be out there kayaking like crazy. You know, they love that kayaking. They love hiking and kayaking. Get ready.
Hey, they be going fast as hell too. Whether it be the one long one where they turn around like that, or they got the one where I'll be like, man, please. I want to go out on a boat like Miami Vice. Push the button, start it up, and steer. You understand? And I ain't trying to turn around and do all of that. But you right, they do. They do that kayaking. Like, hey,
crazy.
Do it all. Tone up them arms, boy, them legs, so y'all will be working. You understand? You will be working y'all ass off. You understand? It's coming. Okay? Read 10 and let's get up off of it.
Come, verse 10, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
One day, Esau people is going to be ashamed of what they've done. Shame is going to cover them. Because everybody see what you're doing. You know, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Korean, the African, everybody see what you're doing. Everybody know. And one day that shame is going to cover you. You're going to be so ashamed of yourself. You're going to wish that you had never done such a thing to God's chosen people. You're going to wish. You're going to be saying, is there something that you could do to, oh no, you can get back out in that goddamn field. You know, taking a break.
Ain't no break. What they say? Ain't no breaks around here. Ain't no breaks.
Ain't no smoke breaks in the kingdom.
Ain't no smoke breaks in the kingdom.
Whip over in the corner. Get to work. You understand? That's what it's gonna be. Not no smoke break. You ain't have no Marlboros in the kingdom. Oh no. Ain't no be no camos in the kingdom. Oh no. It's gonna be work, boy. OMG. Oh man, we got a couple more. Let me see what they talking
about. Go ahead, Cap. That's funny.
Yeah, man. Okay. George Washington said, "Yes, America is the greatest country ever. It is, but not for long. Not for long. All right. Let's see. Spirit Golden Noble said, Shalom. I guess he a brother. Shalom. Let's see. let's see, milestone thoughts 60. Just because their skin is brown, they not us. You are talking about other people religion. I don't know what, you know. So are we talking about we as a people supposed to be? What do you mean supposed to be? Milestone thought 60. Where you at? You lost me with that. Milestone thoughts 60 also said we was not slaves here. Who is we? What you talking about? If you're talking about Africans, you would be correct. But if you're talking about Israelites, and if you're an Israelite yourself, you would be incorrect. Because that's who slaves were here in America. Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, not Africans. So make yourself clear for me. Milestone thoughts 60. Jay said, "Love this guy. Black Israelites stand with Israel." I told you, no, we don't. Get your mind right, Jay. I only stand with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's it. Milestone Thought 60 said, "We are not the straight hair people that you are reading about." Milestone Thoughts 60, brother, you need to go back and read the Bible. Because it's straight and blonde and stringy dog hair ain't got nothing to do with this book. It's straight kinky and nappy hair all throughout this book. You must be confused. You must be confused. He also said, "The damn bloodline are the people of destruction, and y'all want to be them." Hey, he got to be lost. I don't know if he's really paying attention.
He tripping, God.
Milestone Thought 60, brother, you need to go back and do a little research, you know what I'm saying? and know that we don't want to be them, brother. I don't know what you listening to. I don't know what you
Yeah, they'll know in the UPK. We love being black folks, man. We do not want to be. I do not want to.
Hey,
no.
I don't want to be my oppressor, especially going therein. You know, we already went through this right here. We're going through this right here, right now. Why on earth would I want to be them? You know, when the scripture says that they are going to be cut off by slaughter. And then Ramadan, I guess that's his name, said, what about Arabs? The same thing. They're going into captivity too. You know, because you know that y'all have mistreated blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians too. Arabs do the same thing. Here in what's the not Ferguson. I forgot that county, not too far from Ferguson. I think it's called the Liquor Doctor. They are known, those Arabs that own that liquor store are known for beating up brothers for just not having enough change for their beards. You know, it happens all. I still don't understand why people keep going in there. Why keep going in there? I'm telling you, that gas station right down the street from the school, right? A couple of years ago, they turned around and it's on the corner of Delmore and Goodfellow. They turned around and it's Arab owned. They stomped a sister, you know, for whatever the reason was. I don't know. She was a regular customer. They said that she was a regular, that she came in there. I think it may have been the same situation. She didn't have enough money for what she wanted. And so they did the same thing to her. They stomped this sister, you know, beat this sister up for her not having enough change. And I've never been in that store since then. We went down there to protest and keep our people away from it. And they hit them with the okie doke. They fell for the banana in the tailpipe again. Now, the so-called black leaders here went down there and asked for the error in exchange for what they did to that sister was to give back to the black community. It's not their community. Why are you even asking them to do that? So once it all was final, once everything was finished, they were forced to give backpacks to kids for school, which they already got those, because they give them out to their people. There's an organization, a food pantry, and clothes and shoes and all home items and stoves, refrigerators, furniture, everything. Oh, right out on Page, out on the counter. Page and what is it? Ashby, out of Page and Ashby. There's an Arab organization that has food, backpacks, clothes, all of that for their people. So they already had those. So to give away a few backpacks, that was nothing for them. Then the dude had to go undergo sensitivity classes. I don't want you to be sensitive to me. I want you to keep your hands off of my people.
Right.
And they actually fell for that nonsense. And they opened the doors and they went back in there.
And it's like, if I could, Cap, if I could, now if you really look at it, that's what black people asking for now. After you get beat upside your head, they done shot your brother, they done sick the dogs on you, they done did whatever. Yeah. All you Negroes ask for is some sensitivity training.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's all you ask. I don't want.
That's what the black leaders came up with. Sensitivity training. See, I ain't no punk. Ain't no coward. I don't need you to be sensitive to me.
Right.
Like Ralph Tresvant, that song. You need a man with sensitivity.
Yeah, we don't want that. I want you to keep your goddamn hands off me. Yeah, that's what I want.
You damn right. I don't need no sensitivity training. I don't want you to learn how to be sensitive to me.
Right, that's all we add. We have dumbed it down to sensitivity.
Sensitivity training. No lie. No lie. Look, I left because the black leaders, all the different organizations was there. We had to leave. They was about to fight each other. It was embarrassing. Here we supposed to be able to come together. That's why you can't come together with no other organization. You got to come here with us in order to turn around and make this thing go right. Because they were not on the same page. And then they started arguing with each other. And then they almost started fighting each other. One of them started arguing with the police, and they almost had the police beat and pepper spray everybody out there.
God, dog, that's great.
I was standing there. We standing there. I already know they wasn't gonna touch us because they know we wasn't. You know what I'm saying? They already know how we get down, so they know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they seen they goddamn Hebrew Academy cover and them shields and David, they already knew that we was told to everybody else screaming Black Lives Matter, and we standing there in silence. You understand? Right. They already knew. But we had to leave. Right? It was ridiculous. You know,
right.
Of course, I don't want to tarnish our school's name and reputation being mixed in that kind of mess right there. You know what I'm saying? To where here you are, you're supposed to be coming together for what happened to our sister, and then here y'all gonna start arguing with each other. So we end up leaving. You know. But he said Ramadan said, when did we mistreat blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics we never came across? Do a little research and a little history, man. You all made the ships that you sold the ships to the white man to bring us over on, and you took a lot of our sisters and made sex slaves out of them. You did mistreat it. You've been doing it too. You and your people have been doing it too. So you don't get a pass. You don't get a pass from me. You understand? Then he says, y'all lost for real. May God guide you. Hey, well, may Allah guide you to the internet and do a little research and find out how you mistreated blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We're not talking about singular. We're not talking about just like a one person versus another person incident. We're not saying you personally had done something, but your people have, your nation of people has. And that's how the Lord punishes people. He punishes people individually and by nations. You know what I'm saying? So you just do a little research. You know, so may Allah guide you to Google, okay? And you come up with some of the ways that you have mistreated blacks.
Like if I could, sir.
Hold on, Mashallah. Alhamdulillah, you understand?
Alhamdulillah.
Hey, got to know that in there. So alhamdulillah, okay, and go and do some research. Go ahead.
Well, if that dude wasn't such a damn idiot, he wouldn't have to dig too far, right?
Man.
Because you took a people in slavery, you raped, robbed, and murdered. You took us all the way down, and we had to have a laughing barrel. We couldn't even laugh in front of you crazy folks. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't do nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then the natives, you stole their land and put them on reservations, and they still destroyed to this day.
Right.
They still destroy it. And don't let us get on our Hispanic brothers, our Mexican brothers. Y'all won't even let them over the border. Y'all let everybody else over the border. You want to build this great wall to keep Hispanics out when this is our stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can just go off of that. But you, like I said, if you want to go deeper into the history, like you said, Cap, go ahead and get your magical fingers and start Googling, and it'll pop up for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you gotta do is say alhamdulillah. Let's get on some of these. Matter of fact, let me play this video real quick.
Hey, come on.
Play some of this video, and the point. I'm gonna get to the point of why I'm playing this video. Okay. Hold on. They got a few more. Ernest says, Alhamdulillah means praise be to God. It might, but Allah is not our God. That's your God. Okay? That's your God. All right. So you alhamdulillah your heart out. You know, while we serve ours. You do what you do. All right. And it's not the same God. No. Allah is not the same God of the Bible. All right. Point blank, simple and plain. Ernest said, indeed, LOL. I think he a brother. All right. And he may not be in Islam. All right. So let me show this. Let me play this video. Okay. Because like I said, the topic is disobeying God's laws is the reason for our troubles. And I came across this video, right? That turned around and it hit. It's so on point with the topic. It's insane. Okay, it is insane. Let me pull this video up real quick.
Come on, sir. Come on.
It's sad, you know, to see because I hate that our people was being oppressed, you know, by the police. They brought on their oppression due to their disobedience to the Most High. They actually brought it on, so they don't get past. There's no excuse for our behavior. We're not making any excuses for anything that our people do. This is why we in the ISUPK keep all of the laws of God. So there'll be no excuse. There's no excuse for any single thing, you know, that happens to us, because guess what? We don't give them a reason. We don't give the Most High a reason to be against us. We actually have the Most High on our side when we obey him. Okay, but when you disobey him, he's not. All right. So let me get this. Let me pull the video up real quick.
While you pulling it up, can I pull a scripture real quick?
Come on with it.
All right. In the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6, it says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee." You know what I'm saying? "That thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of God, I will also forget thy children." You know what I'm saying? And that's just proving that the Lord will reject you if you don't follow his laws, sir. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna forget your children. Like we that's why we going through it. Like you were saying, sir. That's why we going through it, because we will not follow the law, man. It's not hard to follow the law. It's not hard. What's so hard with giving up shrimp, crab, and lobster, man? What's so hard about that? What's so hard about leaving white women alone? Just leave them alone. Just let them go do their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? And he will reject us if we don't follow his law. But our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, sir. It's a lot.
Yeah, damn right. That is absolutely correct. And the knowledge that we are supposed to have is the knowledge that is found inside of the Bible, man. You know? I'm gonna read a couple more of these for I play the video. We got Flying Spaghetti Monster said, proof that the Bible is immoral. Ephesians 6:5, New Testament. Learn from your history. I don't know who these people talking to today.
Yeah, they tripping today. They tripping for real, Cap.
They don't know who they talking to. Then he says inability to prove that is proof against their reality, like Bigfoot, Tooth Fairy, etc. Then laughing face. Host has proven his God, as he's saying about me, isn't all loving and doesn't love unconditionally. Dude, that's in the Bible. God is not all loving and he does not love unconditionally. Like, that is ridiculous. And then he says Exodus 12:29 proves isn't all loving, omnipotent, all knowing, or perfect, unalive, firstborn. Man, I don't know what they're talking about today.
He rambling. He don't know what he's talking about.
And Joseph said, show a scripture that proves Jesus is black. Man, we can get into that all day. That's in the book of Daniel and it's in the book of Revelation. Okay? Right. So, but we're gonna continue on. I'll answer you in a minute. All right, we'll come back to you. Okay, but let me show this video right here. This was a couple. This happened to a brother and a sister that ended up, they got caught on camera. Okay, stealing an iPhone. You know the damn phones is $1,200, $1,500 damn dollars. Okay, and they turned around and took it out of someone's car. Okay, and then what happened after this was terrible. Even listening to this, man, this was hard. This was hard watching this. But I'm gonna play it.
Give up, baby! Give up, baby!
On February 9th, 2023, officers responded to a disorderly conduct incident. The victim advised that they had left their car unlocked and went to McDonald's when someone stole their iPhone from the passenger seat. The officers checked the CCTV footage where they found a suspicious couple stealing the phone from the car and followed them. Here's what happened next.
Hey, Oscar, let's figure this out so you can go to bed and we can go home.
Be a shame if we have to get an arrest warrant for you.
Come on.
They actually know this brother, you understand, from catching him on camera. They notified. Then the camera followed them all the way to their crib. You know, this is crazy. I think they was in a hotel. Followed them all the way from the McDonald's, from the scene of the crime, and then turned around and took it to the hotel that they was in. And then he actually knows the brother. But this is what happened. Go ahead, I'm just like.
Nah, go ahead, Cap. My bad. I wasn't trying to chime in. My bad.
Okay, no sweat.
You know, you got a 4-month-old in there too. We don't want to have to call DCFS. Let's go.
You give us.
See, he know these people, man.
Yeah, dog. He know he got a 4-month. Oh my God, Cap.
This is terrible, man.
He know he got a 4-month-old. God.
This is horrible, man. This is horrible.
The phone back and we'll leave. You can give us the phone back that you just took out of that car, and we will leave, and we'll figure it out at another time.
Come on.
What?
Give us the phone.
We just got to figure out some questions, okay? All right. Can I talk with Oscar too?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, you can't close it. You can't close it. You can. We're not coming in, but you can't close the door right now.
All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna put my stick on, man.
Okay.
Told you you're not closing the door.
Boss man, she didn't give you the phone, bro. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Well, we gotta talk to you still.
So why don't you come on and talk to us? You usually have a ton to say, bud.
We can
So come on
talk
and
right here.
to us.
We can talk.
You heard him out. He said, usually you have a lot to say. Like, this brother has been down this road before, man. And I absolutely hate it because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, men, women, and children are not supposed to be criminals, man. We're actually better than that, you know? And that's how we're supposed to live. And this right here, this is terrible, man.
Talk right here.
Step on out.
Hey,
chill out with all that tough shit.
do you have an ID with you?
Yeah.
Okay, could I see it?
Why you need to see my ID for?
Because I'm gonna be
No, you don't have to see my ID shit. You just went up there to the front. You got my name.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
She just gave you the phone.
So that's the phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Now bye.
Where'd you get it from?
I don't know. I didn't have it. Did you see me grab it?
So your girlfriend got it?
Man, bro, y'all know where I just came to this door, bro. Get the away from my door now. Y'all got the phone. I back. Move. Boss man, you can move your feet from out my door. This is my. Do you have a warrant?
The officers proceeded to arrest the male because they had proof of the burglary.
Move your feet.
Now you're placed under arrest.
Now you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest because I told you to move your feet, bro.
Now you're under arrest.
Bro, is you serious?
Yep.
I'm under arrest
It's
because
on video.
I told you to move your feet.
No,
I
it's
didn't
on
take
video at
shit.
the car.
I didn't take shit. What the f?
You under arrest? You want to be under arrest? Who took it from the car?
I
It's on
didn't take
video.
shit.
It's on video.
Boss man, you can't arrest me for telling you to move your feet.
No, you're getting arrested for burglary to motor vehicle.
I didn't take nothing.
All right, well now.
You heard the sister say she took it?
Whoa, that's crazy,
Yeah,
Cap.
sister said she took it.
And they ain't paying her no attention.
No, they are. Just wait.
Oh, okay, come
I didn't go in there.
You want to talk? I'll Mirandize you. You can talk.
Bro, I didn't go in there and take shit. I want to talk, bro. You tweaking. If y'all just watch the camera, bro, I didn't take shit.
Okay, well you guys were together when you did it. If you want to
Bro,
talk
you
later,
sitting
you
there
can.
laugh. Bro, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, bro. You know damn well.
So that's
Separate your feet. Separate your feet.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Bro, this is bullshit, bro. Y'all really seen her taking me to jail for right now for no clear reason, bro.
She's gonna be arrested too.
I didn't take shit.
When you guys work together, you guys both are liable for the charges.
What the f is y'all talking about? Y'all can't arrest me for shit. What am I being arrested for? Bro, this is straight bullshit. Y'all arrested me for no clear reason. Y'all asked for my name at first.
Yep. Then we still gotta get that in your date of birth.
You didn't even get my info. Can y'all please not
Get in the car.
Listening.
Boss man, I didn't take nothing. What is y'all arresting me for?
All right. Well, you're gonna get placed under arrest. So go ahead and hang up. And you need to.
Okay, now they back on her.
Chick said we're gonna give him.
How am I gonna be under arrest?
Yes.
Actually, I have to hook up my baby because I just took him out.
We'll hook him up before we transport. Go ahead and stand
No,
up.
I don't want you guys to hurt him.
Okay. Stand up.
We'll let you.
It'll be simple. It's simple. It is simple.
Stand up.
It's simple.
No, stand up.
It's simple. I just got.
And I will be doing it. No, because
No,
I don't know
want
what's in there. I don't want you reaching in there.
There. I just let
If
the
we
other
look
officer.
in
Go ahead and
before-
stand up.
No, I'm not standing up and talking to my
Okay.
baby.
Here's how this is
No,
going.
no,
Either
no.
you're
Don't
gonna do that,
touch me.
you're under
Don't
arrest.
touch me.
You wanna
No.
be
Don't
stop,
touch
or
me.
you're gonna get charged with
No,
resisting.
y'all use too much force.
Stop.
Too much force. Too much force.
Stop, or you're gonna get charged with resisting.
Okay, now you're gonna break my wrist.
Stop it.
You using too much force.
Have a seat.
Can I please talk to y'all for a minute?
I'll talk to you. Sitting here. I'm going to read you your rights, and then we can have a conversation, okay?
Okay.
All right. Can you put your feet in? I'll keep the door open. I got to read you something though first before we talk, okay? Because obviously you're in handcuffs. You're not free to go. Before I talk to you about what happened, I got to read you your rights, okay?
Right.
So you have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yes.
Anything you say can be used against you in court. Do you understand that?
Yes.
What's your date of birth?
I knew this some bullshit, but I just seen y'all right here talking to the guy, bro.
What's your date
I just got into it with that guy because he was staring at me.
The female continued to argue and verbally abuse the police officers.
All this because I want to make sure my baby okay. Y'all is weird as hell. Grown ass men. Y'all is weird. Weird as.
Stop.
That's my baby. That's my baby. Woo, y'all is so weird. I'm gonna sue the shit out of y'all.
Give you a chance. All right. So what happened? And let's not yell. Let's just talk.
I know,
Okay,
but
all
I'm
right,
frustrated. My son is in there, bro. Y'all talking about arresting me.
Your son's with We're gonna talk. I gotta belt you in because you're in the back of a car.
So I'm under arrest. I'm being detained.
You're under arrest right now. Yes.
For what? What did I do?
Told you, right now it's burglary to motor vehicle.
Ooh, these people pissing me off. Ooh, it's already bad enough my baby going to DCFS and I'm like, ooh, y'all so weird. So weird. Ooh, y'all weird as shit. Y'all is weird.
The suspect persisted in his defense and argument with the officer.
Officer, this is straight bullshit, bro. You legit finna tell me you taking me in because I was standing right there not knowing what she doing? I'm like totally confused right now, boss man.
Do you?
Hey, that's crazy, y'all. You know, this whole thing should never have been. Okay? And matter of fact, let me I'm stop sharing for a second and I'm gonna share this other screen. Let me get the scripture real quick. Number one, this is what Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have to know. Okay. Let me get it. Okay. Can you read that scripture? You see that up?
Yeah, which one you got? Where you want me to go, sir? Yeah.
Verse 15. In this brother and sister's case, this applies straight to them. Matter of fact, start at verse 1.
Scroll up for me, sir. What's hold on, where you I can't see the book. I can't see the book in the chapter. Just scroll up for me. All right, the book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 1. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. There shalt, Salaki, thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Now notice that God is not talking to everyone here. He's talking to a specific people. He's talking to the Israelites, to the people that he brought out of the land of Egypt and out of the house of bondage. When you go in the Bible, the Israelites were in bondage under the Egyptians. All right? And the Lord brought us out of that and brought us into our own land. Okay? And now skip down to verse 15.
Keep scrolling down, sir. I got you.
Exodus 20 and verse 15.
Verse 15. Thou shalt not steal.
Read that again.
Thou shalt not steal.
Listen, I had a brother come to class and ask me, he said, man, is it okay if we steal from white people? And look, I had the trooper go over this right here and read it about 40 times so it can sink in his brother's head. Thou shalt not steal. It don't say a particular person or a particular people or a particular nation, or white people or Chinese or African. It don't say that. It says, thou shalt not steal. and you know what? The Most High gave us his law, statutes, and commandments so that we can be great. Not be like this where we're going to prison all because you turned around and stole a phone, a damn phone. It's not even worth it. Like when you steal the phone, they're not going to give you the $1,200 for it. You know what I'm saying? That's not even enough money for me to go to jail for. $1,200, that's ridiculous.
Right.
I think that is totally ridiculous. But let me go back to the I'm gonna go back to the video real quick, and then I got some more scriptures that we're gonna go over. So let me play a little more, and then I'm gonna stop.
Do you or your baby mama have friends in the area at all, or anything, or family in the area?
No. So now you're trying to get somebody to come get the baby. The baby got to go. They got to go to the hole, and somebody got to come get the baby. Right? And then think about something. The brother knew that it was not going to go like that, to where they just give me the phone back, and then we'll deal with this some other time. You heard when he said that?
Yeah.
Hey,
yep.
That was not going to happen now. He was not going to just get the phone and say, okay, have a nice day. That was the whole reason for him putting his foot in the door.
All right.
Oh no, we're gonna deal with you. Don't talk to us. You know, and it's not illegal for the police to lie in order to solve the crime and make an arrest. They can lie, they can say whatever. You know, they could tell you, oh, you're not going to jail. And then as soon as you come out the door, put your hands behind your back, you're going to jail. It's not illegal for them to lie to solve a case, or you know, that's why you should just shut your mouth and just go. Yeah, you gotta fight it out in court. You know, and talking to them that's not gonna do anything. They're not there for that. They're not there to see, okay, well, no, you didn't steal it. Oh, okay, well that's fine. No, we saw both of you on camera. She even said she took it. You are now saying that she the one took it. You didn't do it, but you were there.
That's an accessory to the crime. You know, so they gonna like y'all. Look, man, it ain't no.
Right.
Ain't no getting out of that. That's why they knew they couldn't come in that house because they know they ain't have no search warrant. But they knew soon you stepped outside.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
They know soon you stepped outside, it's over with.
It's over. You know, it's over. So yeah. But let's go look for.
Oh, that's why I'm saying, please don't take me away from my son, boss man.
Okay.
Y'all are
Weird.
no,
What's your
no,
name?
you're gonna have to carry me. I'm not going. No,
Okay.
no, I want my baby. No, I want my baby. No, I want my baby.
Okay, so if you're not gonna cooperate,
I want my baby. I want my baby.
I gotta pause it again. I can't hear too much of that. That right there, that's too much. You know, first off, hearing a damn woman scream like that, it just does something to my ears. I can't take it. And then you should have not taken the damn phone. You know, don't try to turn around and think about your baby now. You know, you gotta think about your baby before you steal. Think before. Say, you know what? If I steal something and I get caught, I just might go to jail and it just might take me away from my baby. You know, it just might take me away from my baby. Let me leave that phone on that seat. If they knew God's law, because guess what? Now, don't get it twisted. Because that is a law, because they got commercials and TV shows and all of that stuff now, I'm sure that she knew it was against the law to steal, right? But here's the thing that did it for me. Knowing that it was a law, you understand, that the Most High gave us to follow. Not talking about this government or any governments or any, you know, any state you may reside in, any city you may live in. When I found out that these things that I now keep were against God, it just sent a different signal, turned on a different switch and a light. You know how they say a light bulb go off in your head when you're thinking and something great happened in that brain of yours, that empty ass head of yours. A light go off. A light went off in my head because it showed up was empty back then. But I ain't even gonna front. That head was on nothing but money, women, and ooh-wee. You understand? That's all my head was on. But now, since I've been in the truth, boy, a light bulb went off. And when the brothers over me, the generals and the captains, was teaching that we're supposed to keep God's laws, oh man, said something totally different. All right, but I had to stop it there. And I'm gonna get back to the brother, and I'm gonna stop it again.
Please don't take my baby away from me, God. Please, God. Please don't take my baby away from me, God. Please.
My baby.
Okay, so if you're not gonna cooperate,
I want my baby. I want my baby. Let me go. I want my baby. I want my baby.
Please don't take my baby away from me, God. Please, God. Please don't take my baby away from me, God. Please. Please don't take my baby away from me, God. Please, I'm begging you right now, God. Please don't take my baby away from me. God, please, God, please, God, please, God, please.
Y'all not taking.
Now, first off, let me stop it again. This is why I chose this video right here, because the brother started praying to God. Like most criminals, when they get caught, you know, now it's, oh God, please don't take my baby away from me. Please, now the baby is the most important thing in the world. When while you were committing that crime, you didn't care about your baby. You didn't give a damn about your baby. Most of our people don't care about their children at all, period. Because they do all kinds of evil things in front of them, to them, around them, and every damn thing, in the house, out the house, OMG.
So like my cousin say, you know, I got to get in on this. You know, I got to get on this one. Oh my goodness. Like you said, Cap, he's sitting here begging and doing all this, and you breaking the law of God. If I could bring out John chapter 9 and verse 31.
Hey, hold on. Look, you already know that's where we was going.
Okay, I know you.
Come on with it. You got it. That's exactly where I was going, Warren.
Oh God, that's why we brothers. That's why we be. That's why we brothers. We know what we do. We know what's going on, Cal. It says in John chapter 9 and verse.
Teach the same things.
Yeah.
That's what we doing here. We're on
In the
one
book.
board. Okay,
Yeah.
brother, you got it.
The book of John chapter 9 and verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners. But if any man be a worshiper of God and doeth his will, him he heareth. That's playing on tables right there, Cap.
Right.
If you sinning, if you out here stealing, if you out here doing things that the law, the God told you not to do, he's not dealing with. You can beg and cry and plead, and you know the Christians like to get on their knees and all this. Like he don't hear you.
He ain't heard none of that.
He ain't hear none of that. He don't want to hear your whining and crying, and you not doing what he asked you to do. He don't want to hear that.
Right. That's right.
You don't want to hear your whining and crying, man. But when you a man of God, man, and you do it, what he asks you to do, you do what he asks you to do. You follow his laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, be hopeful that he does do anything for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. And this right here, this takes that magical spell off of our people, right? It takes that Christian spell that religion puts on our people, thinking that God heard them even in they sin. You know, this should set off a light bulb right here. When you turn around and when you go to church, a light bulb should get set off right there, because that's a sin to serve another God. We just read it in Exodus 20. Most High said, "Have no other gods before me." And in those churches and in those religions, you are absolutely serving another God. You're not serving the God of the Bible. When you are singing those nasty songs, and when you're mime dancing in the church, when you're praise dancing, doing the same old two-step that everybody else do, when you turn around and eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, when you steal, when you kill, when you break any of God's laws, celebrating your birthday, smoke weed, crack, when you do any of that, you are breaking the laws of God. And God does not hear your prayer. When they took that phone, right, you broke the law of God. You broke it. Thou shalt not steal. Exodus 20 and verse 15. We are a great people. You understand? And it's time for us to start living that way. We got to live that way. And the only way you're going to do it and be great is by keeping God's laws. There's no other way to do it. What do they like to say? They're kind-hearted and all. Yeah. That's fine. It's fine for you to be kind-hearted. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with you giving to poor people and doing all that. It has nothing to do with you sinning against the Lord and you being on the right side of the fence. You understand? What people say when you get on my bad side, when you get on the Most High's bad side, boy, listen here, you on the wrong side of things, huh? Right. Absolutely on the wrong side. And the Most High is going to make sure that you know. Now he's sitting in the car, begging and pleading with the Lord. The Lord is not listening. The Most High is not even listening. Now, the scripture that you read, John 9:31, it says, now we know that God heareth not sinners. And that was the perfect precept that you pulled up. That was perfect. That was perfect. And see, if the church, that's who was responsible for teaching this brother that law of thou shalt not steal. That's who was responsible, the church. But guess what the church did? The church bothered never to teach him the doggone truth. You understand? They never taught this brother the truth. They tell you that you don't have to keep God's laws, and that is a lie. That is a lie. This is proof, but this is proof right here that you have to. You see,
what good, Cap?
what's the word? You witnessed this crime. They showed a little bit of it on TV, and then this brother immediately started praying. Don't they say, well, they just take like the size of a mustard seed to move a mountain, and prayer warriors, all this stuff that they believe in them churches. None of it worked. None of that. Please, God, don't take my baby. Please don't take me away from my son. Please don't take. Oh God, I want my baby. I want my baby. I want my baby. None of that worked. None of that worked. Right. You can act a dumb fool as long as you want. They don't give a damn. You see, the police was not budging. They were not bothered by any of that. You know, they're just going to stack up charges on. They're going to just put more charges on you and say, okay, all right, now it's resisting. Now it's assault. Now it's this. Now it's that. Yeah. You swing too hard. You understand? You hit me.
Resist the arrest. Resist the arrest. You do it all.
Oh,
they was ready.
I saw another video out where the sisters, boy, she spit on this cop. Oh my God. It was disgusting, man. And she actually did not commit a crime. The store called on her because she had a big purse. They told her that the policy of the store is you have to leave bags at the front. She told them, well, she didn't even think. You can't walk around stores, clothing store, any store with a backpack on or a duffel bag, nothing like that. And the sister had on a big sweater, and she had on her the big purse up under the bag. And when she walked in, she had earbuds in her ear. She was listening to music. And she turned around and did not hear her say nothing to her. The police approached her, come in, they said, hey, how you doing? She turned around and didn't see them, didn't hear them. So finally, when they got up on her, she turned around and pulled the earbuds out. And she was like, this is my purse. She going through the clothes. She hadn't stuck nothing up under the thing. Her jacket was zipped up. She didn't have anything on her. But the woman thought she was stealing. You understand? And called the police on this sister, man. And that sister ended up, instead of just going, you just had to fight it out in court. I know you didn't want to go to jail. I know you didn't want to, but at this moment you had to. Called on you, the store called on you, and you had to go, and then turn around and spit on the cop. Oh my God, that was so nasty.
Oh
my and then she racked up a charge. Because she's a woman, man. This is why our women need guidance. They need guidance. They need men in their life. The number one thing that so many sisters are keeping themselves away from is a man to rule over them. When you're ruining yourself. Man, no, you get pulled over by the police. Don't get to argue. You got insurance, give them the car. You got registration, give them the registration. You ain't got to argue. You ain't got to turn around and let the window all the way down either. Just let it down a little bit, talk through the window, and you ain't got to do all that. If you're going to give you a ticket, get the ticket and we'll deal with it in court. That's how we're doing. Not right there. You're not going to argue and fight with the damn police. You're not going to do all this insane. Get my baby! Get my baby! I want my baby! for nothing. When first off, you should not have taken the phone. And like I said, this stuff drives our oppressors wild. Boy, it pushes their buttons. It does something to them to come and arrest one of us. Oh, it just drives them crazy. It's their fuel, you know. But go ahead, Al, you want to cut in on it?
Yeah, what I what I wanted to say, Adawan, like when you was talking about you know, how they how the Christian church, you know what I'm saying, really destroys us. And they'll tell us stuff like God, what God loves the sin. God loves the sinner but hates the sin. You know what I'm saying? That's what they telling you at church, man. So you people think it's go ahead, my bad, sir.
No, I was just agreeing with you. Go ahead, Will.
Yeah, that's what they tell you. So you people think it's okay. You think it's okay to go out here and do these crimes and stuff like that, man. God does not. He do not like that type of thing, man. You're breaking his laws, and that's how the Christian church does. The Christian church tell you that God loves the sinner and hates the sin. We know he. Look, you know what I'm saying? They really taught you something in church. He hates the sin and the sinner. You know.
Right. Yeah, pull it up since you just pull it. You understand?
What you got?
We're gonna pull that one too. What you just said.
Okay, go guys, sir.
You just said it was perfect. You understand? What's that? In Ecclesiasticus 12:6, and Psalms 5:4. I want it in both of those. You know, give me that in both of them. While you getting those scriptures, let me play a little bit more of the video. I'm gonna show you how the brother started acting. Right when that prayer didn't work. You understand? When he saw and realized that he was in there all by himself. When he realized that the Lord was not there with him, let me show you how he started acting.
Oh,
here's how this is gonna work. You're gonna stand up, you're gonna sit down, or I'm gonna put you in the ramp, but you're not gonna run.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I want my baby. This is my baby, my first child. No, y'all trying to take him away from me and separate me. No, that's weird. That is weird. Y'all gonna have to throw me in there, put a bullet in my head. I'm not going nowhere.
And you notice something, as I've been looking at these videos to go with our topics and stuff, I've been finding these sisters that once they get arrested, that's what they start screaming. They start screaming, go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead and blow my brains out. Go ahead and kill me. Go ahead and Rodney King me. Go ahead and George Floyd me. Go ahead, do me like him, like them. Like, you know, and this is crazy. This is why our sisters, the number one thing, that fighting against the police, yes, you don't need to do that either. But stop fighting to have a man in your life. Your man could guide you and protect you. That's his job. That's part of his job, is to protect you. You understand? To teach you, reassure you. It's a lot of things that a man can do for you. And this would never happen if you get under the right brother. I'm not just saying get with anybody. That's not what I'm telling you, sister, to do. But get you a righteous man, someone that you can listen to and will keep you from harm. Because I ain't letting my woman go. What the hell you do? Get the fuck away from the people's car. That's what I'm doing. You understand? If I'm like this brother claimed that I was just standing there and I didn't know what she was doing, I'm gonna find out. First off, mine don't commit crimes. And I thank God about that. He ain't writing bad checks and stealing the phones and boosting out of malls and stores and all. Oh my God. You understand? That take away a lot of headaches, you know, when they don't do those things. But this sister is fighting against the police. And neither one of them are in the position to turn around and live the way that they actually should for the sake of that baby. That baby is going to be, if they continue on like this, that baby is going to be, who knows, in the system for a long time. And this is a shame. This is a shame. Now it's blow my brains out. Go ahead and shoot me in the head. Go ahead and kill. Go ahead and do this. You know, and like I said, and there's a lot of videos like that I've seen. And this is terrible. All our people got to do is on the next show, we're going to go over. We're going to go over. the solutions to you disobeying God's laws. We're going to give you those solutions. We're going to turn around. We can teach you, up under Commander General YAHANNA, we can teach you how this will never happen to you. This will never happen to you. Number one, you're going to keep all the laws of God. And nobody's going to catch you on CCTV and say that you stole anything because you're not stealing. You're not a thief. It would have to be something like mistaken identity. That's possible. Because you know they say all black people look alike. They say all black people look alike. So they just might have the wrong person on CCTV.
Right.
But there is a way to find out. Like I said, we just had to do it in court and say, hey, this is not me. That's not me. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Okay, so like I said, but let's get to this last part, and then I'm gonna have you read the scripture.
Okay.
No, I'm not standing up.
Stand up. I'm just gonna put you in
No, I'm not getting in there. No, I want my baby. I want my baby. I want my baby. I want my baby. I want my baby.
And then we get a lot of heat for saying that women are like children. She is acting like a baby. She's acting worse than the baby that she got. The baby is quiet as can be. Don't know what the hell going on. 4 months old, man. But look at her. She's kicking and screaming. She's just like a little bad little baby's kid. Women are like children. She's kicking the top of the car, kicking the vehicle, probably kicking the cops and everything else, trying not to get in that damn car. When you're going, they're going to get you in there. And guess what? Under Commander General YAHANNA, we'll teach you how to never get placed in the back of a damn police car. And if you do, guess what? You'll go, Commander General YAHANNA will come get you, and then we'll fight it out in court. But that's the only way. You disobeying God brings on this type of stuff right here. We got a couple of scriptures. I know we get close to the time. Let me wrap it up.
I want my baby. I want my baby.
Have a seat.
No, I want my baby. I want my baby. Go get my baby his pacifier. Go give him his pacifier.
He's not crying right now. You're doing this in front of your child too.
Because I want my
Have a seat.
baby.
All right, let's go.
Y'all some bitches. Oh, I hate y'all ass. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The woman displayed no indication of stopping her aggressive behavior.
Even the sister, she didn't put them hands from around her back and in the front of her, man. She crazy.
My baby! I want my baby! I want my baby! I want my baby! No! Yeah!
So you're good?
Yep.
Now they're dealing with the baby. And like I said, you should have cared about before you went into the stuff.
Officer, can you please let me talk?
Now here we go. Now look at how he about to act. How he about to start acting.
Oh my goodness.
Hot. I'm hot.
Yeah! I want my baby! I want my baby! I want my baby! What don't y'all understand? I want my baby! I want my baby!
Let me stop. Man. I can't do it. I can't do it. This is right here. Okay, like I said, he started acting like the damn woman, man, flipping all in the car, kicking the doors and all that. You understand? Come on, bro. You know, be a man. Go to jail like a man. If you claim you didn't do it, you didn't take the phone. You know, you just got to deal with it in court. But don't lose your mind. Don't start. You know, our brothers in the world, man, they are just as emotional as their women and their mothers. Their mothers is the ones that raise you. You know, you can learn how not to be emotional, okay? And start acting like that. Start acting like your damn woman. That is ridiculous, okay? But let me get the scripture pertaining to some more of what we just witnessed. Jeremiah 5 and 7. Can you see the screen up?
Hold on. I don't see it. It ain't pop up yet.
Oh, it didn't pop up. Okay, hold on 1 second.
I can get it on my phone though.
I got it.
Oh, they popped up. Okay.
Matter of fact, here I'm gonna get Leviticus first. Here it is. I'm gonna give you Leviticus first. We'll start at Leviticus verse 26, and I believe it's 14. Read down to 17. Hold on, let me make it a little large.
All right, yeah, just bring it up a little bit.
All right. So 14 through 17. Can you see it?
All right, Con. Yes, I can see it, sir. All right, the book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 14. But if ye will not hearken unto me,
stop right there.
And will,
the ye is talking about us Israelites, us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. This is who the Lord is talking to. If ye means like you, that's what ye is. Ye is like saying you. But if you will not hearken unto me, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians only, because that's who the laws of God were given to. Not no other people. Go ahead.
Con. And will not do all these commandments.
All of them, not some. I don't know why the Christian church stopped at 10. I've heard some say you don't have to keep none, and I've heard some say you have to keep 10. When the scripture is saying all these commandments, it's more than 10, way more than 10. It's over 600. It's over 600 laws, statutes, and commandments for us to be following. And then guess what? The religious people don't follow one. They don't follow one of them. The Bible says when you've broken one, you've broken them all. So no matter if you try to keep one, that's not good enough to the Most High. It's not good enough to God, man. You got to keep them all. You have to keep all of them. And that's what the Lord just said. But if you will not hearken unto me and will not do all these commandments, keep going.
Con, verse 15. And if ye shall despise my statutes.
Meaning if you hate them to where you don't do them. That's what it's talking about. If you just simply don't do his commandments and statutes, that means that you hate him. The Lord laid it out in the Bible, clear as day. He said that if you disobey me, that means you hate me. That's it. That's all it is. There's no other way to size that up. If you disobey the Most High, you're showing them that you hate him. Keep going.
Con. Or if your soul abhor my judgments.
If you abhor his judgments, keep going. That means to hate as well.
Con. So that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant.
So you turn around and you despise and you abhor his statutes and his judgments to the point to where you don't keep all of his commandments and you break his covenant. Keep going.
Verse 16. I also will do this unto you.
He's going to do the same thing in return. He's going to despise you. He's going to abhor you. He's going to break you, just like you broke his covenant. That's what he's talking about. Keep going.
Con. I will even appoint over your terror.
Over you terror. He said, I will even appoint over you terror. Do you wonder why these things are happening in your life? This is why. The Lord appointed over you terror when you disobey him. He's not this all-loving chunk of a God that you learn about in church.
Right.
You learn that God is a chump in church. And let me tell you something. That's not God. That's not the Most High. That is not him at all. This is what he said he will do for you breaking his law. He's going to do this same thing unto you, and he's going to appoint over you terror. For you people out there that claim to believe in God, you should be terrified right now hearing this. You should be scared. You should be shaking in your boots. You got on women, it's summertime. They got boots on. I don't think they're wearing no boots. But
yeah, they wearing them Uggs, Cap.
They wearing Uggs.
Yeah, they wearing them
Uggs and flip flops and what's some damn Crocs?
Yeah, the Croc. Oh my God.
What's some shoes? Amazon got So. They wearing them So. You understand? Hey, that's what they got on, but you should be shaking it. You should be shivering and shaking it.
Whatever you got on, you ought to be shaking and shivering, Cap.
Shivering and shaking, because I know your church has never told this to you.
Mm-hmm.
You should be wondering, who is this Teddy that we've been learning about in the church? So that's who that guy is. That guy in the church is pretty guy. You understand? That guy in the church, what's that old commercial rock, the old toy used to be a long time, My Buddy?
Yeah. My buddy and me. My buddy.
My buddy and me. Okay. That's what they learning in the church. They think that God is their damn buddy. No, he is not. You understand? No, he is not. He is the Father. You understand? Your Father ain't your goddamn buddy, man. Not the Most High. Okay? Not the Most High. And he appointed over you terror. Keep going out. Keep reading.
Consumption and the burning all.
Yeah.
All and the burning all.
Yeah, that right there, the burning all is like a fever. You understand? The Lord said consumption and the burning all of like a fever. Keep going.
That shall consume the eyes.
That shall consume the eyes. Now, he isn't literally talking about giving you a fever. He's talking about, you ever heard somebody say, I'll bring the pain? Mm-hmm. Right? That means that I will hurt you. In so many words, that's what the Lord is saying that he will do. Is he will hurt you for your disobedience. That's just the God that we serve, man. That's the God that we actually have, not the one that you learn in your religions. That he's just such a friend, like he's what's his name? It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Mr. Rock. Where he sit down on his big old couch, and it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Pop off one of his shoes. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Pop off the other shoe and sit him down and tell you to pop yours off and sit next to him. Mm-hmm. Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? That's not God. That's not him. He's going to bring the pain. He's going to hurt you. Our God is going to hurt you when you disobey him. Look, we're trying to help you out. Okay? All problems you have, the couple that's on the video that we just watched, if we can get to them, we're going to teach them the same thing. All that you went through was because of you. You understand? The Lord appointed terror over you because you stole that phone. You disobeyed his law. You disobeyed. And you cannot disobey the Most High. He's going to bring the pain, consumption, a burning off. Keep on. That shall consume the eyes. Keep on.
And cause sorrow of heart.
And cause sorrow of heart. Look at what they were screaming in here. I want my baby. I want my baby. Separating you from your baby caused a sorrow of your heart. Her heart couldn't take it. And your heart in the Bible is your mind. And she couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. He was trying to hold his composure. He finally stopped talking. He said, listen, man, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, and then I'll talk to you. We'll have a conversation. You willing to do that? Yes. Okay. So he calmed down a little bit. Then what did he go do? What did he start doing? The same situation was causing him sorrow in his heart too. Please, God, don't let him take my baby, separate my baby. Please, God, please, God, please, God. That's what's going to happen to you if you sin against the Most High. This is what's going to happen. You have to stop sinning against him. That's it. But this is the cause of our troubles. This is why we are in the situation that we're in because of our disobedience. And we're going to get to that too. Keep reading.
And cause sorrow of heart, and ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemy shall eat it.
Okay. Sow our seed. Look, this is a metaphor too. Talking about the things that you actually sow, and even your seed, your children. You're gonna have children in vain. We're gonna sow seed in vain. Right? Same way that Deuteronomy 28 says that we're gonna plant a vineyard and the heathens are gonna eat. We don't have nothing here. You understand that we actually own to say it's ours. We grown. We can't even grow. You can't. They got. I don't know about in Atlanta, but I know here in Missouri, you can't even have organic seeds. It's against the law for you to plant organic seeds in your backyard.
Whoa.
Straight up. No lie. No lie.
Whoa.
I went and talked to a sister. She owned a shop out on Page. She since moved. I don't know where she moved to. I don't know if she still owns stores. She was only open on Page for a little while. And I'm sure the oppressors probably ran her off. But she used to sell those seeds, those organic seeds. And I asked her about them. And she said, "Oh, no, you can't get these. It's against the law." She said, "You have to go through so many different channels and this and that to have these seeds." That's what she said. Yeah. And she was not lying. They even made it against the law here to collect water that fall from the sky. It's illegal to put a damn barrel up under your gutters and collect the water. That's illegal too. The water that's fall. Look, next is gonna be, you know how kids do when it snows and they go out and open their mouth and eat the snow. That's gonna be illegal too.
Illegal.
That's gonna be illegal. Straight up. Our oppressor is the devil. The Bible speaks of. Read 17, and let me get the last couple of scriptures.
Oh, God, Larry, if I could jump in real quick before I read 17.
Come on.
That is crazy. Water is more than a percentage of the land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all want to charge people for water?
Yes.
You want to charge me? This how you have to know that your oppressor is the devil that the Bible speak of, man. They charge you with something that's free and fall out the sky, like you said, Cal. I can go outside. I need some water. Oh man, that's crazy.
Hey, that water bill come around faithfully every
do right
every month. Okay, go ahead, read 17.
God, verse 17. It says, and I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you.
Can't you tell that those cops hate us? The force, they hate us. They do. You understand? They absolutely do. This is why they unalive us every chance they get. This is why, you see what she said, you about to break my wrist. They will. They will do it. They will. They will unalive you. They just did one. I got the article. They just unalive another guy. Same way they did George Floyd. They turned around, the brother had a car accident and turned around and ran into a restaurant to get some help and turned around and they went in there with force. And the brother started screaming, "They're trying to unalive me, they're trying to unalive me." And they wrestled and tackled and sat on this brother's neck. And before you know it, you hear the cop say, "Oh, damn, is he okay? Is he breathing?"
Dang.
And then the brother was not breathing. You know, the Lord said that these people that hate us shall rule over us. And they're doing it. Keep going.
And ye shall flee when none pursueth you.
You notice that they are always after us. Even when we haven't even done anything, they are always after us. I remember one time I was riding, I had a lack, right? Remember that song, Heavy D said, driving in your caddy, you could be my big daddy. I was their big daddy in my caddy. I had some rims on it was white, you understand, with a peanut butter top on it.
Ooh.
Had some strangle rims on, had them knuckles on it.
Hey, Cap, that peanut butter top used to kill him though. That peanut butter top was hard.
Listen, I'm telling you. And then look, I used to holler at them on the passenger side. I used to have to whip around because my driver's side had a little small rust spot on it. And I ain't so I used to pull up and mack them down driving in my caddy. I was a big daddy. I pull up on the passenger side. So if I see on this side right here, I ain't pull up on I busted you and get on the clean side. You understand? Yes, sir. There was a little rust spot about this big. And I just did not fix it. I don't know why, but I just was baby on the passenger side.
You gonna love me from this side, girl. Don't worry about it.
When they see the passenger side pull up, they look at it like, "Ooh, this is clean." You know what I'm saying? They didn't see that driver's side. They never got that side. But I'll tell you, I had a lack. And one day I was driving it on the south side of St. Louis, right? I'm in the hood. And all of a sudden, I heard the police, whoop, whoop, pull me over. License and registration. I was asking, what are you pulling me over for? This car has just been in a bank robbery. This car fits the description in a bank robbery. I said, man, I told the guy, I said, man, you lying. Ain't nobody, you understand? Ain't nobody robbed no damn a bank in no Cadillac. Come on, man.
Yeah.
A big Fleetwood. I had it was an 86 Fleetwood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a wide body thing.
Oh, man.
That ain't nothing for pimping. We ain't trying to rob nobody in no damn 84 Fleetwood. That's pimping.
That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And they ran my stuff, come back, and ran to my car. This is no lie. I'm sitting there watching and waiting on them to come back, and he got out the car, ran to me, gave me my ID and my registration and stuff, and said, "Today is your lucky day." You understand? Get out of here. And he ran back to he actually had a car. You understand? He actually had a car. But that's how they do us, man. That's how they do us. Because they know in their mind, hey, this is a neighbor and he's a criminal. Why? Because the Lord said that we're going to turn around and flee when no man pursue us. And in most cases, we got warrants, and we ain't got the proper tags. Something's wrong. Something going on. Why? Because we just can't make it here in this place. This place is designed for us to fail. That's why us coming together is the solution. You understand? That's the fix to all these problems. It's us coming together. But let me see. Did we read let me see.
We just got finished with Leviticus 26 and 17.
Okay, let me read. Let me have you read Jeremiah. Hold on, let me get it. Okay. All right, there you go. Can you read that? You see it?
What you got? Yeah, I got it. I got it, sir.
Okay,
yeah, the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 7. All that found them have devoured them.
All of them can find us. This is talking about the other nations of people. Anytime they come across us, they devour us. And they love doing it. You see how those cops were not buzzed? They didn't buzz. They weren't moved. Her screaming and yelling, his screaming and yelling and kicking. None of that moved. It didn't bother them at all. They actually love devouring us. It's in the Bible. They love it. Keep going.
Come on. And their adversary said, "We offend not."
They say that the adversaries, people that are against us, all the other nations of people are against us. Every last one of them. And they said, "We offend not. We didn't do anything wrong. We're devouring them, and we didn't do nothing wrong." And this is why they did that and said that. Keep reading.
Come on. We offend not because they have sinned against the Lord.
Listen, man, all the other nations of people know. It's in the Bible. They actually read. They actually know that the Bible says that when we sin against our God, it's over. We can have our way with them because their God is against them. They know that that's in the Bible. You go into these churches and in these religions, you know absolutely nothing. You don't know nothing about the Bible. You don't know nothing about God. They said that we offend not because they have sinned against their God, their Lord. They sinned against their God. Keep going.
Okay. The habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers.
Stop right there. This is what the Bible says. The Lord is the habitation of justice. Our justice, our strength, our hope, everything that we do should be in the Most High. It should be in the Lord, man. Not in yourself, not in no church, not in no religion, not in no pastor. It should be in the Lord. That's where it should be. And I'm gonna give you one more, and then we're gonna get up off of it, because I had Deuteronomy 28 to get to, but you know, I wanted to read that. We're gonna read this last one right here, bro. Can you see it?
Okay, come on, sir. The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7 and verse 32. For we suffer because of our sin.
Read that again.
The book of Maccabees, the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7 and verse 32. For we suffer because of our sins.
Read it again. I want this to sink in. I want the people that's listening and watching. I want for the ones that's in these religions that think that they are serving the Lord and believe in God and all this stuff, that think that they are blessed and highly favored, think that Jesus is taking their will, thinking that won't he do it, thinking that God or the devil thought he had me, but God got me. I want you to hear this very clear. Read it again, brother, one more time.
Come on, sir. The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7 and verse 32. For we suffer because of our sin.
We suffer because of our sins. That right there, brother, when that was taught to me, I was like, whoa. You understand? Like I said, a light bulb went ding. This is the only place that I know on the planet Earth that actually takes time out to teach God's chosen people properly. I sat in these classes before I even became a member. Before I was a member, I was being taught correctly. No trick, nothing, no special, nothing to get me to join, nothing but the truth. I was told, hey, I'm going to show you this in the Bible. You can study it for yourself. Do what you got to do with it. You come back. You can read it. You can agree with it and come back, or you can go on. If you come back, Most High Christ. If you don't, you go somewhere else. Lord be with you. You know, what they didn't beg me to be a member. There was no incentive. They didn't offer me cash or this and that for me doing the work of the Lord. I do it because I want to. I know it's right. And I ain't saying it like I want to, like I did something special, because the Most High said in the Bible that he chose us. But just understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that I choose to do it. There was nothing special, nothing laid out on the table. Commander General YAHANNA didn't come out and say, you know what, brother, sow a seed and God is going to bless you by next week. You understand? He didn't come with no mumbo jumbo, no magic, no sprinkle, no razzle and dazzle. He didn't do any of that. You understand? He taught us the truth, man. And that was enough. That was enough. So I turned around and I got on in here. You know, I got on in here and I do this because I choose to. You know, I'm thankful that the Most High chose a nigga to fix his raggedy life. I was trying to make it better, but I was making it worse. I made it raggedy. You know what I mean? And then now, like I said, MG, to be in here, I don't see why our people is not running in here, brother. They got problems every single day. The Lord is against them every single day and all night. Why? Because you sinned against your God. You sinned against him. That wasn't the stealing isn't the only thing that some of our people do. That's just one that I wanted to highlight because I found him praying to God. When that's not the fix, don't pray just to, oh, don't Lord, let me take my baby, don't take. What you should be doing is running to whatever ISUPK is near you in your city. You should be running there and get with that captain in that school and learn how to fix your raggedy life. That's how you do it. You know, don't pray that Jesus take the wheel and steer you somewhere magnificent because it's not going to happen. You're going to crash. You understand? You're going to crash and burn. That's what's going to happen. Asking Jesus to take the wheel. That's so stupid. Like, how could our people be so goddamn dumb? We're the most intelligent people on the planet, but we do not live like it. We do not act like it. We act like we're actually the dumbest. And that's what happens when you disobey your God. You become a big dummy. What Fred tell Lamont, you big dummy? That's what I saw on that video, man. That damn baby has to endure being given away to the system, all because his mama and his daddy was two big dummies that was not taught by their dumbass pastor, man, to keep God's laws. Your preacher don't love you. Your deacon and your reverend and your bishop, they don't love you. Your pastor does not love you, man. They don't care nothing about you because they're not teaching you the truth. But guess who does? The real leader for Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people. That's Commanding General YAHANNA.
Damn right.
Of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. I know him for myself. I know he actually cares about his people. I was amazed at the level of love that the man had before I even met him. Once I started looking at his videos, and I watched that documentary that Captain Marquardt did on him. He interviewed Commanding General YAHANNA. And turned around, and when he said, if I don't give this to when everybody else left, he said, if I don't push this truth and give this to my people, they die. And when he said that, brother, I said, whoa. I didn't know nobody cared about us that much. You understand? I did not know that any man cared about us that much because I've been seeing what the preachers do since forever, since I was a kid. They don't give a damn. The preachers defile your children, defile your wives, defile you. They'll get you in the back and defile you. They'll turn around and come over your house for prayer and defile you, and you're an old man. They will assault you too. I remember going to them, trying to ask them, what's going on in my life? What's happening? Why is this happening? Why is this taking place? And they never gave me an answer. It was never nothing that actually made sense. I remember one time I was told, yeah, that's the devil trying to get at you. Oh, really? Well, what is this devil? What can I meet this devil so I can cut him off in his path? You understand? I want to find this devil so I can stop this bullshit. That was my approach.
Yeah.
How do I They never gave me the fix to that problem. They never gave me the solution. But we're going to give it to you next week. Go ahead, Marshawn.
It's like it's crazy how you bringing up all that stuff that the church do and how we disobedient to our God. You know what I'm saying? And what I hear a lot is a lot of people are church hurt, and then they stop believing in God, and they just don't follow anything that God say we do. Man, these pastors man, they're not helping our people at all. They're actually taking our God away from us, man. So y'all got to be careful out there, man. That's why you say, Cap, run to this ISUPK, man, so you can, so we can save you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we definitely doing it.
You better get out them religions, because it ain't help you. It ain't help your granny, your great granny, your mama, your grandpa, your uncle, your brother. No, it ain't helped none of you. It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked, man. You understand? Hey, look, we are way over the time. Brother Salaki, I know you busy. You very busy down there in Atlanta, but the water for rocking with me, holding it down every single show. You understand? Every single show. I had the pleasure of actually meeting you in person years ago, and bro, you are an excellent brother. I must say that. You understand? Anyway, I met the rib and the family and everybody. Oh my God, my sister and the babies are so sweet. You understand? Oh, and they so tiny. They look. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I was like, man, they like this big. They so pretty. The whole family, man. You understand?
The water, sir. The water.
My nephew and my nieces. Look, you understand? And like I said, you actually take this work serious. You in it. You doing it. You understand? You man brought that food drive to life down there, feeding tons of our people. Oh, shit. You understand? They're on the streets starving. I seen the videos. They're on the streets starving, and here our people are going to the gutter to feed. You understand? Where no one else goes. No one else goes there.
Mm-hmm.
No one else goes to the
straight to the hood. Straight to the hood.
About us. They don't go down there to feed you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But the ISUPK does. You know, under Commander YAHANNA, we do. You know, so. Look, with that, tune in and listen. Like I got them other topics. You remember that one that you said about why isn't being a good woman trending?
Right. Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
On the books out. We put that one on the books.
Go God, sir.
On the books. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that one. You understand?
Yeah.
We're gonna do one for the men too. We're gonna do one for the brothers as well.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna run over those. Yeah. So
they're gonna be fired.
Yeah. I got all the titles, especially the one that you just said today. And I'm gonna throw them on the books out, and we're gonna clean the clock.
Go God, sir. Let's get it.
We're gonna turn around and listen. This is what we were ordered to do. This is what we took an oath for, to do the work of the Lord. All right, and to help fix this nation. No one else does it. No one else cares but Commander YAHANNA and the men under him, the generals, the captains, and the damn officers, troopers, even the sisters. Okay, we actually care about our people. You know, and we are doing the work. We took an oath to the Most High to keep all of His laws and obey Him to the T. And we don't make no excuse about it. It's real simple. You can do it. I didn't know how easy it was until I came here, until I was taught it in the Bible. I was like, man, why do they say that you can't do it in the church? Why do they say it's impossible? Why do they say it was the only man that ever did it was Christ? When Christ commanded us to do it. And you're supposed to be following Christ, so why don't you follow what Christ did? Why don't you do what Christ said? Something's wrong with these religions, man. And you better get out of running for the hills and run to the ISUPK nearest you. And with that, I'm off of it now. Go ahead, close out, bro.
Tell her, run for your life. Like, get up out of that church.
What's that? You better act like Godzilla is behind you. What they say? Right. They look at Godzilla coming and say, "Run for your life." Hey, they better do it, boy, because that pastor in that church is worse than Godzilla. He's worse than Godzilla. Good night. Come on now. Go close out, brother.
All right, go, guys, sir. Hey, look, check it out. Check it out. It's been another heavy radio show. Sharpen the Sword Radio, man. Y'all got to keep tuning in, man. We're going to get y'all out of that Christian church, man. I'm telling you. Y'all keep tuning in. We're going to get you up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got 2 other heavy radio shows, man. Tune in with me and Captain K, the Goggle Bar, on STATL Connect. We're going to bring it out, man. We're going to talk about horror in the hood. We're going to talk about the horrors that go on in our neighborhoods that these people do to us. You know what I'm saying? And then we got To the Hardaway right after that. Boom. So y'all got to check in. I promise you, y'all keep checking in. We're going to get you out of that Christian church. You know what I'm saying? And with that, Cap, I'll say, man, hey, tune into ISUPK Atlanta. Definitely tune into ISUPK St. Louis, man. There's a lot of heavy things going on over there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know where you, if you can't find a school, you don't know where you at, tune into ISUPK.com under Commander YAHANNA. Find your city, find a location, man. Run for the hills. You know what I'm saying? Run for it. You know what I'm saying? And get into this school and get out that Christian church. So I say Salaki with this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Shalom, everybody.
Shalom.